Okay, well, here we are again in my garage. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of what I do while shaping these things. So as I showed you guys this morning, I did cut out the templates. I finished cutting them out. So these bits are going to be the top of the knee guards, as you can see in my little drawing here. It's going to be this bit right up here. It's fairly simple. You know, go out and buy a heat gun. You can buy a cheap one over at Joann's for about 15 bucks, but then I wanted a really good one, so I went and spent $30 on one from Home Depot. But I'm gonna have to bend these. So when you have them formed, this is about half of it, you know. In order to add more flex to it, I just can't, you know, heat it up and bend it that way, because there would be no room there and it would bend in a funny shape, and I kind of want to make it into a 90-degree angle. So as you can see on this one, I used my pointed drill bit for my Dremel tool and just kind of made wedge marks in here, as you can see. So now that if, you know, I go bend them, this is without heat, by the way, bending them, I still get that kind of 90-degree angle, but there's plenty of room for it to flex here. But as you can see, you know, without heating it or without a heat gun, I can bend it, it'll be just fine. But if I let go, it goes back to being virtually straight. So I got my heat gun, maybe. Yes, I have my heat gun. Very menacing looking thing. And since I have a bunch of stuff on my makeshift table here, I do this on the floor. I put this on the floor and I just kind of put the heat gun on it. And it has two settings, low and high. For the foam, use low setting. I did tinker with this before I actually started heating anything when I first got it. This is on the pink foam, by the way, too. The high melts it really fast, and we don't want that. So, to avoid that, we're just going to use the low setting and just continue going over it. So again, this may get a little loud, so I'll give you guys a little bit to adjust volume if you need to, as I put this on the floor. Hope you guys are ready. It's probably not as loud as I thought it was, but I just go over it a few times with the heat gun, a little bit more now than I should normally, because I just turned it on. But I watch it, you know. Now it's fairly warm. I bend it, just by hand, and just hold it for a little bit, you know, until you feel the heat of the foam, you know, start to dissipate, and it should be fine. After I let go of it, it's more in the angle I want, but it's going to take a few repetitions. You know, it's not something you go over once and, you know, you bend and voila, you have it in the shape you want. No. It's going to take a little bit. You know, as oh, I don't even remember what the guy's name was, but he does fantastic work with this stuff too, and you can also find him on YouTube. Just type in like foam armor making and I'm sure you'll find him. But as he says, you know, this takes patience, and you know, if you rush it, it's gonna look like crap. And I don't want this looking like crap. So we're gonna take our time with it. And so yes. I'm blowing on a little bit. Mainly because my hands cramp fairly easily, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to get into that bendy shape I want. Ole! Eventually, it's going to get into this shape. And then these, I have to bend a little bit more, and it'll go like that. And that will be my kneecap, or my knee guard, sorry. It'll go over my kneecap. Forgive me, I'm not all here. But I'm never here. I'm insane. Not really. But yes. So yeah, that's virtually the process I go through. I hope this is helpful to those who try this or want to try this. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing this tonight. It is midnight when it's once again, you know, slight insomnia. Work rather early tomorrow, but I don't care. So I'm going to turn off this camera. I'm Adara, also known as Canius on DeviantArt. I bid you all good night, and I'll catch you up next time. Alright? Till then, guys.